Hello and welcome back to Megan TT Hobbies. So this is a trade video. Got all these. These are all duplicates for 1987 that I would like to trade for some of my set needs. For this set, most of these were all done through the mail. There's a couple purchases. I don't think I have anything that is in person, but I'll double check as we go. So I would like to trade, for other stuff in this set that I need. So Thad Bosley traded, Jerry Brown traded, Bill Long traded, Pat Picello. I've got a couple of those traded that are dupes. Mike Stanley. I'll turn those over. So Cecil Cooper, as you get into the regular ones. A couple Pete O'Briens. And if you didn't see my last video, I've got this up here because I might eventually take pictures if I need to. And that would be like Pete O'Brien number 1, Pete O'Brien number 2. So when people claim something, I know exactly which one to give them. Greg Brock, Joe Cowley, Bill Dowley, Mark Sullivan, and I think that might be his number that he put, like number 15, Dan Pasqua, Brian Oaklers, Paul Zuvella, Billy Bean, Jim Beattie, Jim Clancy, if I remember correctly, he might have just passed away recently, Charlie Kirkfeld, Randy Neiman, and Neiman. That is like super street. Toby Hara, Danny Darwin, Bill Wegman, Charlie Hudson, a little light on his signature, Chris Corderillo, yeah, Mike Smithson, Reggie Williams, another Reggie Williams, Bill Kruger, and then Steve Balboni. That's part of them. Next batch. Jim Dwyer, Cliff Speck, Bob Kipper, Franklin Stubbs. You might hear the snowplow just went by. Bob Buck Rogers, Don Schultz in the pen, Lee Guterman, Mike Lagwa, Gene Garber. A few times. Now that I'm keeping track better, I know who I do and don't need to send to. Sal Butera, T.R. Bryden, and then he put his number over there. Jeff Robinson, again, that one's smudged. Jay Howell, Mike Bielecki, Jim Acker, Milt Thompson in black, Con Knauer, and Floyd Rayford. Let's look at the next batch. These are in numerical order to make things hopefully easier. Tim Pienarsky, Bill Allman, because I know a number of people that are working on this set. Scott Terry, but signed in black. Dave Darvecki, Steve Farr, Dave Gumpert, a little light. Bill Gullickson, just a smidge, smear. Bob Kearney, Brent Smith, Orlando Mercado with that little signature. Rick Russell, lots of Phil Bradleys in ballpoint and Sharpie. Let me show on the back of this one. That kind of, it's not like Sharpie or anything, it's just messed up print. Another Phil Bradley, Jim Wolford, Ricky Horton, Zane Smith, John Steffel, Pete Ladd, Ron Kittle in black, Wallace Johnson, Steve Crawford, Jerry Reed. So I've got, like, I think the list of what 87s I need, or I at least know what I have signed, because I put these all in the binder recently, so I know what I could trade for. Ray Solf, Gary Roenick. That one is a purchase that I made. Dana Org. Ernie Witt in black. That one was a purchase. The Ernie Witt as well. Scott McGregor. Don Robinson. Ed Vandenberg. Brett Butler in black. Tippy Martinez. Garth Iorg. And that one you can kind of see a little bit of a smudge, and then it kind of skipped. Just being honest. Tim Stoddard, Dan Schatzinger. So I would definitely like to trade those for my 1987 set needs. I also made the Bowman draft for 2018 and 2019, that video, and I'm trying to pull out to show you. 91's so weird. Those are the duplicates I'm going to share next. So, like, comment, subscribe, email me, MeganTTHobbies@gmail.com, reach out on Instagram, reach out in the comments. Let's get some trades going, especially since there's lots of us working on this set. Thanks so much. Have a great day.